This is the opening theme music to Civ 6. It's the song that starts up right when you load into the menu. It's what Baba Yetu was to Civ 4. My name's Tom from PC Gamer, and I've played about 20 or so hours of Civ 6 in a preview build for the last week, and the thing that really impressed me most about the game, more than anything else, was the music. It's just incredible. So I did what any PC gamer would do, and I dug around in the source files to try to find the song, and discovered it's not only the theme song, it's actually also the American theme music from the Industrial era, except it sounds a little bit different when you start a game as America in the Ancient era. This is the Ancient Era American theme. It starts really simple, just a banjo, just that core melody, which you didn't hear in the intro section that I played before, but we'll get to what it sounds like later. The reason Civ 6's music is so impressive to me is because every Civ has a theme, and that theme evolves over the eras. The Ancient Era starts very simple, just one instrument, and it's usually just the core melody of whatever that Civ sort of identity is, the American banjo. But here's France, for example. And now the ancient melody for Norway. Let's go back and listen to the banjo of America's melody one more time. The amazing thing about Civ 6's music is that although it starts simple, every other era it evolves, and that melody changes from this to this. This is the American theme you'll hear in the medieval era, or if you've met the American Civ while they're in the medieval era. It's got a lot more layers to it, it's got a lot more instruments, but it's still that core melody that is the American theme, just expanded upon. And that progression continues throughout the entire game, with the Industrial era and the Modern era also having their own music. And this is across every single Civ. Their core theme evolves as you grow your civilization. Here's the American Industrial era theme. I love that the music mirrors your Civ's own evolution through the ages. It becomes more nuanced and more mature as you discover new technologies and unlock new civics. But that theme, that core melody, is still there. Here's what the same American Industrial melody sounds like a little bit later in the track. At this point, it's a real song in a way that the earlier eras just weren't. They were more background music. But now you have a full civilization with a lot of layers and complexity behind it, and the music represents that. So when you get to the modern era, it kicks it up another notch and gets kind of futuristic. Here's the American modern theme. You've got the piano and even more layers, and Firaxis has actually made the music itself feel more futuristic, like you have come out of the Dark Ages of just a single banjo. But that one banjo melody is still there the whole time. It feels metropolitan, it feels modern. And meanwhile, while America's theme is evolving, all the other civs are going along with it too. I chose to focus in on the America theme, but let's go back and look at that French theme again. Here it is in the ancient era. And this is what it's become in modern. The French theme is still there, but it's evolved into the modern day in a big way. I'll close out with this last track, which is the English medieval theme, just because it's one of my favorites. I'm really enjoying Civilization 6 as a game. I think it's great. I think it's better than Civ 5 in a lot of ways. It does have its shortcomings, but the level of care that's gone into this music and giving each civ its own identity through song and then having that identity change over time is really amazing. And it's going to give each civ more of a personality and make them feel more unique. Stay tuned at PCGamer.com for more of our coverage of Civ 6 as we get ready for its launch next month. And be sure to keep your ears open.